Yo.
Daniela, your clothes on? Okay, I don't want to see nothing. I gotta go pick it up. Ooh. I did. I was just black. I was a black person. Oh, God. All right.
Like, yeah, he about to press the button. He can also send it to my email too. Ask him, do he need my email address just in case? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Hey, tell him I don't care as long as I get there. Huh? We talk about getting to Atlanta, then get into California. That's what we're talking about. I heard something about don't bullshit. Yeah, I heard him. I heard he got love. Window seat. Oh, so that means I got to get off the plane and go straight to the next gate.
All right, Coach, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the Sunshine State. Downtown Tampa's the spot, Raymond James Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Denver Broncos and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
7730.
Let's go. 70, Indy. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Switch.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man. Complete. 33 yards that time. Well, how about a deep ball on the first play from scrimmage, putting that secondary on notice?
Brandon, all I remember when I was a player is that we always took a test the night before the game about teams' tendencies and what they plan to do. I'm not sure we think deep ball right out of the gate and putting us back on our heels.
Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 18 big yards on that one and a Denver first.
I'm playing Madden. My bad.
Set, ready? 60 or.
Never came through yet.
Back to throw now on first down. This complete to Jones. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 5 yards, a good run there, and now second and goal.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Second and goal from the 1.
Check, 61. Match box right. Check 25. Set.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. A great play there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Broncos take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now a 7-0 game. This is taken at his 4. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
I'm going to catch it for you right now.
Come on, set. 90 Wolf.
They'll start on the ground with Foster. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, exit. Come.
Here's 2nd and 8. Completes it to Quick. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. On play action, they'll throw. That's complete to Bolden. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 45-yard line. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Let's get it. Here we go. Set. 15 line. 15 line. 6-6. Pull it high. Let's go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And Bolden brings it in, complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Hey, Delta. Mike's 4-2. Mike's 4-2.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. 2nd and 10. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Let's put that team on the front.
Yes, I did.
Mike 42, Mike 42. Watch the run.
Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Delayed give to Foster. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
It's 4th down. Yeah, both of them. Okay, then, all right.
Now for the field goal try, here's Eddie Pinheiro. This from 44 yards out, left hash. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. Even though they might not find the number 1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big play there for the Broncos. And even 40 yards.
That's a great job of working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent field presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
Go. You got motion man. You got motion man right there.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
All right, now I can get like really focused here because I missed the fucking open touchdown. Yep. He was open to the touchdown, and I'm trying to do this shit about my plane ticket.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Get him! Let's go!
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on, how about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
Oh, come on, bro. Why y'all ain't let me click on him?
Play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4.
They didn't let me click on the
I don't
wall.
know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. 10-3 our score after 1 here on EA Sports. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now Gurley. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to make the tackle. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Gurley. And he's got this down to the 35. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Baby. Good fucking run, Gurley.
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Ready to go.
On first down, it's
he got through there.
And the play
He got
goes
through there.
nowhere. Losing yardage
He got
back
through
near
there.
the 40 at the 39. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down.
18 Gator. 61 matchbox right. Hey, zoom.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And he hauls it in.
Hey.
Touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. The fly route works for the TD Graham.
And you know the receivers love to say, if we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
Ready up. 58, mark. Here it comes.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it's a 2nd down. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. They'll set up the throw.
Come on,
Jones
bro.
has it.
Come on, y'all ain't let me click on the man. He just standing there.
That was supposed
to have been an interception, yo.
19
that
yards
was
to
like,
pick up there. Move the chains.
Fuck. That supposed to have been an interception. Damn it.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11.
Oh, out of bounds? Okay.
Picked up by Jesse Bates. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
That nigga fast.
14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. Gurley. And the running
They didn't hold that.
In this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to wind
didn't
up a
even
loss
hold
of
him
a full
for
3 yards
I
on
couldn't
first
even
down.
get the fucking ball.
Check curls, check curls, check curls, check. Check hot route, hot.
2nd and 13.
Oh!
Intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal.
Oh,
and they
come
take possession
on.
of the football and have it at the
I put that on the
36-yard line.
money, bro. You can't hold a
We remind
fucking
you that
ball,
coming
bro.
up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. Stop shy of the 45. Showed off a nice little move on the play, though.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3.
Bro, commit. Why are y'all so...
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Why aren't y'all committing?
For a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Oh, shit. My bad.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Jesse Bates on the coverage.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. On 2nd down, Barber. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. 2nd down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
Ready? 90 Wolf. Recon 152 fighter.
Back to throw here. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, how did he get that
And
in
he gets this
there?
one inside the 15, just
Bro,
a yard
what
or 2
the
shy
fuck?
of the 10. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Nice move. Let's go. We got this. 90 is the money. Me and you on deck. On deck. I'm coming after you. 90 is the money.
Hey!
Stop here, D.
Be tripping.
He'll drop to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. Nope. Guaranteed the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half.
Come on, 78.
That'll
So
give them
big
an
ass.
advantage to move the ball downfield.
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
Hey, Charlie.
Second and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Ready? Check 26, check 26. Shoot.
They keep it in the hands of Foster. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him
Damn,
out and
that
stop
nigga
him
is
at the
fast
line
as
of
fuck
scrimmage.
coming down,
No
bro.
gain on the play, and it's
My
going to bring up
nigga
a
ain't
third
blocking
down.
right. Like, they ain't holding up. They ended the bargain right now.
Bravo. Let go.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to let this one
Oh,
go deep.
KJ, why would you do that?
Incomplete. Both players were there
I thought
offensively
I had to let that go. I thought I was
but
set.
it falls incomplete.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball.
That nigga got David Hester?
It's a
Oh,
50-50
Jesus Christ.
jump ball play. And guess what? They
Yeah,
took
you
a
gotta
shot.
get that now.
How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
12 yards on the return that time. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10.
Ready, ready.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out
That
perfectly.
wasn't no-
Now, can the
Oh,
offense
hell
do
no.
what they wanted to do in
Oh,
the half,
hell
which
no.
is find those weaknesses
He caught that
and now
inbound.
attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
60 Pittsburgh. Pilot, 64. Weak.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. He's got the first down and more.
I didn't even
inside
see
the 40.
him sitting right there.
And there was absolutely
I swear I didn't see him
zero
sitting right there,
pressure on
Coach.
that play. 3rd down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a first down pickup.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10.
Oh, that
at the
nigga
39-yard line.
bad. Yeah.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
2nd and 1. He completes it to Jones.
That
And he'll go
underneath
down
shit.
here right around the 23-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, it's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
How
This is
did-
caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. The play began back at the 23, and they pick up 23.
Wow.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage.
Wow.
When you see a play like that, where it's caught
That
and
man
he's
can
dropped on the
catch.
spot, that's a big time.
And he will take it in for a
That
Bronco
man can
touchdown.
catch.
It's their quarterback. Taking
That
it in.
man can
And the
catch.
Broncos have taken the lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And
Come on,
that
that
makes it
man
a
can catch.
17-10 score. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Ah, damn. Now we just blowing it.
Go! 18 Gator.
Now we just blowing it.
X3, go.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop.
15 line. 15 line.
Here's a play fake as they set up the throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Oh, now who's that flag on?
And his guys are going to take over.
Pass interference.
The 34-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
High 7. Hey.
My was a pass interference.
He'll look to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
We'll take it back. We'll take it back. We'll show enough take that back.
He's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he throws.
They'll start out on
God damn, the whole fucking line back there.
The line yet again as his
God
afternoon continues. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. 2nd and 14.
You talking about my rush?
Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a
You was
sack.
talking about my rush that week. Good Lord.
Well, they had 6 last week. And this
God
offense did its
damn
homework,
it.
didn't it?
No
Because
wonder
they
you
saw that pressure,
fucking great.
They really worked hard to tamper.
And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Wow, bro.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down. Not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit. Because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. You just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
So from Buccaneer territory
He
now,
put
it's
it
1st
right
and
there,
10
Coach.
at the 39-yard line.
Rock it. Big grip.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, my God.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Go. 60 Pittsburgh. You ain't got nothing. Hey, echo.
58.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown,
I don't know
Denver.
what.
Julio
Fucking,
Jones.
I don't know what fucking play.
And the Broncos
I don't know what fucking play that was that sent everybody the fuck in.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count.
I can't believe that.
They'll try and throw for it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Kyle Fuller.
there's some excitement, right? Go for two, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give him a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
All right, KJ. All right, let's get this.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams.
Escape, and he goes down. T.J. Watt in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for him.
Shit,
this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Bro, hey.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL.
My line cannot hold his man.
Following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now back to throw. Completes it to Quick. Shreds him with a stiff arm. There he goes, right
what
side.
The fuck?
And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 68 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now it's Gurley. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Max Williams, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. Extra point splits the uprights as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
Oh, kick the ball. I thought I kicked the ball. My bad.
So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've got an answer for it.
Oh.
Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. And just shutting him off there.
God damn.
They get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
He'll buy some time right.
He got out of bounds.
Tight end,
Out of bounds.
Jones. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A very solid gain of 27.
Oh. Okay. All right.
So
I know how we got to play this.
territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 24. Now they'll run it on the toss. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario,
Bro,
what they're looking for,
Thank
and
you.
make sure that they're still attacking.
Bro, why weren't you over there, though? Like,
as to leave too much time on the clock.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. Caught by Jones.
who is this?
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. He was over 100 receiving last week. He's over 100 now this week. As he's
Fuck
got
you,
a first
Julio.
down as well.
You don't belong over there.
First and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Get him!
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, it took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, it still definitely hurts.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. But they need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's
You need an
3rd and goal.
interception right here, boys.
They'll look to throw here.
Come on,
That's going to be caught.
You got to intercept that, baby. You got to intercept that. You got it, Smith. You got to get up there and get that, Smith.
Big time play for him. Nice completion.
But that was a good ass pass right over the head, bro.
Just a little short, though, with that marker.
Damn, Smith.
A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal.
Check safety. Slam.
Hey, box drop.
The carry here from
Get
the
it. Oh,
tight
my.
end. And
Fuck.
he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Virgil Green.
Fuck.
His first touchdown on the year. For the Broncos.
That
push further
nigga got in
front.
there. I ran
Extra
right
point
by
up
him.
and through by Myers.
I ran right by him.
And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. Oh, good move. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Give them 32 yards as we inch our way to the 2-minute warning. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Looking to throw.
Oh, he caught.
Intercepted, and that should do it.
That's the end of the game, gentlemen.
At the 2.
That's the end of the game. I pressed the wrong button. I didn't think you were going to commit on him. I didn't think you was going to commit on him, Coach.
We've discussed it before for NFL Defensive Player of the Year.
And a big reason why, I think, is because of his ball skills. And that's something that, for guys of his position, they've talked about it for years. They've done the drills. But it really
intercept it, please.
Because of the offense have gotten so good, he knows how to take
Intercept
the ball
it, please.
That is huge for a defender.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. He won't go down.
What the fuck?
And some room to maneuver. A big play there on the catch and run. 72 yards. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. A great effort there. with his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. And the Broncos push further out in front. Myers connects on the PAT, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This is taken at his 4. And down he goes just shy of the 25. Now, penalty marker is down. Let's see what that's about. Yeah, this is going to put him back with a not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
Out of the gun, they hand to Foster. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
90 Wolf.
On play action, they'll throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football.
Bro,
here.
how are you slow?
Pick. And it's third down. An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. A shotgun handoff now. Foster. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win